Name's Blaine Best, and this is called Charles to Give Advice. These are two readings that I wasn't gonna do, but I don't. I just don't. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. But hey, ain't no time like the right time. This is a 5 moment, and the other ones I didn't. That's the first one. So this is what's going on with you. God bless you. I cannot wait to see the new year, and I do hope that you accept my apology. The readers ain't got nothing to do. You don't have nothing to do with that. Let's just go ahead and take care of the business. Way after time, okay? So here we go. With the top of the reading, I feel like you're traveling towards trying to go back and forth in the situation of whether of what you would like to do. I feel like you're choosing between two lanes, love and money. Now, I do feel like something's going to be coming back towards you from your past, but there's too many arguments in it, and I don't feel like there's any stability in whatever this is that you're trying to do relationship-wise, and it goes down to property matters. Something with property matters is hanging a little bit low for you, but I do feel like you're gonna come out of that situation within 1 month's time. Now, I do see that there is an older authority figure, or there is an older gentleman that is judging your life still, sort of like a father figure. Now, some kind of way this person is going to come in and bring some changes for you in finances. I do see an uplift for you from now to May. Sunny days from now to May, but in between those times, you're going to have to figure out how do you feel, how do you see love for yourself? How do you see love for yourself? How do you see making money for yourself? I do see that you're reevaluating your money. It's almost like you're in a relationship, but you are alone, okay? It's like you're doing one thing and somebody else is doing another, and it's starting to upset you. But I do feel here that you're going to come up with some unexpected things that's going to bring in all of those endings. You're going to end up here with an authority figure. Something with an authority figure is going to come in your favor. This looks like the authority figure that's kind of trying to help you on the cool, but he's not letting you know. Something of that sort. Anything behind what I just said is going to be leaving your life. Because they're old inner demons, they're old fears, they're old things that do not work for you anymore. They're old thinking, they're old energies, they're old, it's like it's almost like you have learned the way to live. What's comfortable, what's not comfortable, how long to think, how long everything seems like you just jump into everything that's comfortable. And those things are outdated because they're comfortable and you can sit there forever and nothing will change in those thinking processes, those comfortable places. You're going into comfortable places, but you have been in comfortable places, and those things are going to be ending, and things are going to be opening up from now to the end of April for you. Okay, so that's what's going on in the first time frame. These are not days, months, these are weeklies, baby. These just going to take you to the next moment. Okay. This is performance with what I think of reading Susie Black Top. So this is what's coming up in the next time frame. The next time frame, I do feel like you're going to be someone's gonna try to sneak back in the picture. It's like I thought I got rid of you, and then someone's gonna curve you and slip back in the picture. This person is coming from something. They got rid of somebody. Something's going on with that. They've made choices, new choices financially. They put something to the past in a relationship or an in-home living situation. I think you're gonna be proud of this one for some reason. You're gonna know, and you're gonna see that they walked away from a situation. Okay, this is a two-sided lover. Okay, still the focus is on how you feel about yourself in love situations. Practically looking at career and being upset and not making any sudden moves. You're letting how you feel in your love life, the defensiveness that you're feeling, you're letting it fall into your high ideas. What best do I want for myself? That's where you're letting it go. And you're not getting the answers. It's the same energy. You just pushed it over and now it's blocking you because this is blocked. Understand what you're doing to yourself, okay? You're going to figure everything, or it's going to bring in some type of non-trust. And you may take it out on the authority figure because you feel like he's always up in your business. Everything's good with him. But I hear the word training coming in for you in the next 6 months also. You're going to be getting some messages about some type of income that may not go the way you want it to go. But you better believe there's going to be some changes coming in, and that you're going to be cleaning up a whole bunch of drama. You're going to be cleaning up drama the first time frame and the second time frame. And a lot of this drama is, it's like the authority figure is trying to hide whatever is going on. It's like you and him didn't have any issues because it's, but then we get into that next time frame, we get into whatever this is with judgmental, and everything starts falling, and everyone starts talking, and things start rolling out your tongue. You're disappointed in the relationship. You're disappointed in that. And one of the reasons that you are disappointed, because once again, in this area of your life, you are not getting any answers, but yet it shows you may end up with them. And it may not be in that way. You may end up having to talk with them, and these things may come out. You do what you want to do, but once again, you're cleaning up drama with the same person. You're cleaning up, and yet it is blocking your efforts in your own personal life towards yourself because you're defensive about love. So if you're doing this, and if you're letting all these things run in the other areas of your life, you won't get nothing. You have to understand. If you don't know how to organize these emotions, that spirit, that energy will run over into a place where it doesn't need to go and block everything. It's blocking your money. It's blocking your commission. It's blocking that new job. It's blocking those better ideas I told you, them ideas. It's blocking these ideas. Clear up the defensiveness. Let me tell you how you clean this whole situation up. This one is going to be sneaking around the picture. It's like something trying to get you through these two. There's something trying to break you down. Whoever this good-looking one that you was really thinking about that looks better than the other is going to still be trying to creep in, but I don't see a trust factor there at all. Do what you want to do. But there's a fucking authority figure. Let's clear this whole situation up. Get rid of him. And that emotion dies instantly. And then you feel vulnerable because you feel as though something's been taken away from you without you knowing it. No, it's not. You're just not realizing, and you're just not accepting. That's the first part. And then that defensive is going to fall down. And then you'll feel like, oh, I'm missing something. Let me go get the money. Boom. Maybe I don't want to go get the money. Maybe I want to create something that's going to help me get the money. Oh, them ideas are fresh. You let go of that thing that was connected to the block. And it's this authority figure that you're having issues with that has something to do with money in you and conversations and new beginnings and pointing things. Let him go. Because he's the reason. Because you haven't organized your life. And I'm not perfect, but I know this. I know that you are being blocked financially and you don't even see it because you feel like you're by yourself in a situation where you can't get no answers. And when you can't get no answers and you stressed out, the best thing for the team is to break your own heart. Go to him and do it like this. I don't care what's going on. I don't care how you doing it and when you doing it. Whatever I have done, I am sorry. Let's close this shit out. And you move on with your life. And you accept your movement. Those things are going to start rolling in. Those ideas are rolling back because all of those are connected to the things that you love. You love to eat. You love to live. You love your ideas. They are part of your emotions, but you have them blocked with a relationship that's not working. You give up too quick. You give in too quick. You give up your stuff too quick. Do you see what I'm saying? If you understand, not like that. You too quick to... You shouldn't even be doing that. You kick into your defense mechanism and you take a seat back and you communicate and you break your own heart. What I mean by that is, if you can do it, if you're strong enough to do it, this was going on. I'm tired of this shit. This is what I see. I don't want your answers. If I did anything to hurt you, if I caused all these problems, I'm the blame. Holla at your girl. Peace. And then tomorrow you pick up the pieces. Put you first. Put the ultimate commitment to yourself and bring that energy. There's nothing on you. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you. Ain't nobody creeping and sneaking nothing on you. Sometimes you're doing this stuff to yourself. Understand where I'm taking you? I'm taking you back to you and how you have personally, understand, how you have personally blocked your own self without knowing. All you know is you keep doing this. Doing it. It ain't that. Think what has me feeling this way. This relationship. Let me try to figure. Don't get into that thinking. Don't try to figure it out. Fix it immediately through communication. Break yourself down. Hurt your own self. Because you can say you did it, because you can say you blocked yourself. Acknowledgement is everything. Once you acknowledge, dang, maybe I did play a part in it because it took two to tango. No matter if this is going on, acceptance is giving me the story. Do you understand? You're opening it. You just give it up too easy. You give up your power too easy. You have to do plan A. Now at this point where you are right now, it's not heavy, but it's beginning to stir up, and it has you blocked. Which the word LOVE and the word commitment and the word change and the word movement, motor skills is connected to your emotion. You're damn right it is. And you blocked it from your life because you haven't accepted the change. Understand where I'm taking you. This is a good reading. It ain't about me, it ain't about you. It's about the energy that you are bringing in. There's nobody doing nothing to you. Nothing that going on. You created it with my movement. So you got so stressed that you didn't go talk about it. You just unknowingly slept on it and it traveled. So you just blacked out. And when you blacked out, you released it into something and it stuck to your money. Love. Stick to what they know to stick to. They're not going to stick to water because they don't belong there. They're going to stick to things that's going to accept them. And that's where you was icky at. Bringing it in. To lose. You don't have a plan B. You never get to this point. You didn't have a plan B. You did your plan E. You still in your plan A. You didn't kind of react with a plan B with communication. And then bring the communication back and open it up with a fresh start in the area that you love. Like money, ideas, side businesses. That's what your cards say. I just gave you a whole game plan for the next year. Let's go to month number 3. So that third month should be breaking you down. You should be broke down. I gave you what to do, and that's how you get back to the break. That's how you get back to yourself. Living conditions are going to change unexpectedly. I see you going somewhere unexpectedly. Doesn't look bad. It just looks like you caught up in your emotions, and it ain't got nothing to do with stress. If you got stress going on, watch my series, and you have to counter-react those emotions so they do not play a part in other areas of your life. If you don't know how to commit yourself to not let no water fall on the bread. Okay, here we go. You bored? I'm bored too.
There's one thing that could
What? What?
So,
Going to school. That'll be fun. What is it, Didi? Because I'm busy. What is it? Yes, you should have been in summer programs this summer. I didn't know they had summer programs. I would have had you in a summer program until you went back to
What's a summer
daycare.
program?
Where you can meet other kids, go swimming, play baseball, play basketball. You could have been doing that, playing all day with kids your age. I should have put you in that. I know. I found out today when I went to go look, I would have put you in. And you wouldn't have been here bored. So this is what's going on with the changes of communications. There is something that needs to be owned by you in a situation, okay? And that's going to, these things that I see your cards landing a little bit. I see them. I'm calm. I can see clearer. Spreading out. What's going on here? What's going on here? So that's what's going to be going on in the following month, understanding. And things are going to get like this. So you've dealt with some things. You've released some things. So now you know what you're working with. Now you know what you don't want in a partner and where you don't see yourself going. And what you don't want in an partner is someone that is controlling and argumentative and trying to outdo you. You want someone that's going to make you feel just as equal. That's what your card is saying. And you don't want somebody jealous. Around that time where you're going to be like, you're going to take a loss here. You're going to be like, I lost this one. Even though I'm trying to shoot in that direction, I know I lost this one. You're going to be getting some news about a property matter. You're going to be getting some news about a property matter, and someone's going to be very jealous about it. I do see you trying to go out and, I want to say survive, but that's not what it is. That's not what it is. It's career. You're thinking that when it comes down to work and there's a lack of skills, there's too much, you don't have much to be given out. If you're doing too much, then you know it's a lot of you need some new training. You need some new training, you need some new upkeep. And it's going to be coming up in 2020, new trainings, new beginnings, new way of seeing things. You just need a little bit training in something. You're going to need it because it's going to hold you back in work. That's all I say. Whatever is your profession, you just need a little bit more training. Take a class or two, and it's going to get you back to where you were. Not a bad thing, but you're going to realize that and be like, I got to spend this type of money to do this. I don't know if I have the time. I ain't been to school in years, and at the same time, I just may jump up and go do it. If you do it, you're going to jump up and do it. You're going to jump up and do it, and it is going to bring really impressive things your way, and you're going to see it quick. And remember the other guy I told you about that was good looking? You let him go. And boom. Kablam. Now we're moving. 3 months of 2 months. No, 12 weeks of sweeping. Here you go, put the broom in the closet. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot to seal the situation. And you see it. Okay, mopping, no changes. Mopping. Okay, I see with mopping that it does do a better job. Okay, I'm done. Put it in the closet. I'm still not getting no answers. Turn on the music. Dancing. No answers. And you like just forget it, but you're not thinking that's blessing you. Because if you sweep the floor first, now, that's the first job. You got to complete it, you got to dust it, you got to make sure the trash is in the trash. Then you get the mop, you make the fresh mop, while you use your blades, you use whatever, and you mop the floor, which puts an ultimate glow on it. And at the same time, you got to be able to move with that music, and that will open it up. You understand what I'm saying? Move on it. Get into the groove of it. Use the energy of it. Use the energy of whatever is going on and open those things up. Do what you got to do. But I don't see this changing unless you put your foot down and collapse. Yeah, you got to do it. Your power. I'm not even talking to you. You got to use your power. You got to use your Miss Piggy. Gotcha. You got to do that too. And it will break a lot of things. It's going to open up. Career is going to open up those thoughts. But see, when these thoughts open back up, they're going to go straight to you. Because remember, you use that energy, so it could be about you. Come on, go with me. Ain't nobody trying to make you do nothing. We just trying to bleed that old stuff out so you can move on what's best for you. Higher learning and education, new job to potential, ending something and beginning something again. The halo is still there of the authority figure. But you can grab it and stop it when you want to because you know how to work it now. You see, floating. You're still moving and you're chucking the dirt and you're still moving and you're chucking the dirt. That's how we do this thing. Ain't no stopping. You tell him you get on board or you go swim in another ship, okay? Because this boat is moving forward. Just do not let this happen again, okay? Do not let situations mess with this. Look like you're 5 cents, but work like you're a millionaire. And last month, and this was a very inspiring reading for me. I really was encouraged by it. And I do like your upkeep now. I do like your upkeep. I know you will let somebody know. I see that. I see that you have a little snap, cap, anchor back. But I'm gonna need you to get a little bit fiercer with it. It needs to be heard and understood and comprehended, okay? If it ain't heard and understood and comprehended, honey, I don't know what to tell you. You be talking to yourself. You're gonna have to speak up more and communicate better and go after what you want quicker. Move quicker. You have that energy in your life. You're not somebody that can sit. You miss out. I feel like you're one of those people that are talkative, can meet. You just seem like someone that was outgoing and something pulled you in. Meaning stopped you. Something stopped making you that way. Some personality changes at some point. But all in all, when you open this area of your life up, capital decisions. You don't have a problem with decision making. You have a problem with knowing what to keep and throw out when you get attached to it. This is the last month. This is the last month. This is the last month now. There's some relationship that's on the horizon here. Something's cleaned up, honey. Have you cracked the whip, girl? You don't crack the whip. You sure did on that ass. Told you. Got that act right, didn't you? Told you. Told you. Told you. It ain't gonna take long. You just got to get to the point of where you can't take it no more and got to crack it down slowly. You can't go and just throw a rock at it. You got to crack it real fine so you make sure everything that you do makes an impact on the person. Crack. All the way, get him, turn his ass down. Cat, all the way down. Not with words, with a counter reaction. Help yourself. Use the energy of the negative situation to help yourself, and all those things will come to help you. Those energies will come, those thoughts will come about you. Then you brought the energy back to yourself, and if you don't jump on it, I told you how to get it. It's on you. But it looks like you took some advice here. It looks like you took some advice here, still suffering with stability. Ownership, being the blame, everything's always falling in your lap. You're still going to be dealing with that. But you are free from emotions. You know who to give them to, you know who not to give. You are free in emotions because I see a relationship here that could be opening up. I see where a job, you've worked it at least a couple of weeks. So those are things that you have conquered. It could even also be that you have conquered this situation between you and whoever this person is. And what's left over is anger, anxiety, timid. What you done, I mean, those are the things that are probably left over that you're still going to be working on. But it looks like it cleared up. It looks like it cleared up. I see income here. I see positive decisions and I still see a temper because I see you trying to make moves without thinking about them again. And I see you thinking about family and what family means to you. Once again, here comes the other dude again. Whoever this dude is, he's coming from a distance. And I feel like he sneak around and messages you. And you are declining his message. Leave everything from the past alone. Leave him alone. All in all, you and whoever this authority figure, y'all gonna have a great breakdown for like 2 months. You're gonna be breaking down for 2 months. You're gonna be clearing some shit up. You're going to get him. You're gonna gather his whole forehead. You're going to talk to him. That's what it shows. Whatever you did, you cleared it up, and it cleared up some things in his life. Through whatever he had going on. I don't know what was going on between you and this individual, but baby, it was tough. It was tough, and girl, it was tough in there. Your course was very tough, and it was hard to pull you out. You were in there, but you were in there in a little red box, like a little mouse, and that's not where you belong. You're supposed to be standing on the box, slaying and cutting down cords and getting things understood, but you were shying away, and one of the things that naturally happened, which it just kind of brought in some blockages and some different things. So you got those things to clear up. Get rid of all these energies. And listen, if he's a part of those energies currently right now, do what I told you to do. Because it looks like right after that second month, that third month, things clear up. They're between you and that individual. They clear up and they look good, but you still will be suffering from after effects of that. So you have to work on your confidence at this time. So when those things begin to fall out, you own them instead of looking down at them as a worth. My name's Belinda Benz. God bless you. And I cannot wait to see the new